This Sunday marks the busiest day of the year for online dating. That's according to the online dating app Tinder. Now, dating coach and Austin entrepreneur Blaine Anderson joins us now. Blaine, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Happy New Year. And so why is January 5th the busiest day of the year for online dating?
Yeah, it's not so much that it's the 5th, it's that it's the first Sunday of the year.
Okay.
So the holidays are behind them. A lot of people's New Year's resolutions have to do with putting themselves out there, maybe finding love in the new year. So Sunday is just the day that apps are the busiest, and then it being the first Sunday of the year amplifies that.
And of course, that's this coming Sunday. So how can someone revamp their profile to get more matches?
Yeah, so the most important thing is that you have quality photos. You might as well not online date if you don't have high quality photos. So I actually recommend people go out and hire a professional photographer if you're not able to get them on your own, because you really are dead in the water without that.
Okay, so there's a new Wallet Hub study released last month that ranked Austin as the 10th city in the country for singles, best for singles. So are you seeing that as a dating coach, and what advice do you have? What else?
Yeah, so I love Austin as a city for dating. People are so friendly. There's a lot of activities, a lot of community, a lot of outdoor things to partake in. So I definitely recommend put your best foot forward on a dating app, get quality photos, write intriguing prompts, but don't put all your eggs in that basket. Absolutely spend time dating offline, meeting people in your community, expanding your social circle as well.
Okay, so how can singles take their connections from online to in person?
Yeah, once they match online?
Yeah, once they match online.
Yeah, so the key here is you have to find the balance between creating a connection but not becoming a pen pal. So I generally recommend, at least 3 to 5 really solid exchanges, connecting over something, chatting over things that you have in common before then asking for the date.
And so when you say chatting, are these texts or calls or both?
Typically messaging, so that either means messaging on the app or moving from the app to a text message and communicating there. I actually have a course that's just on texting and how to move from a match to a date, because a lot of people struggle there.
I mean, don't you want to do like a FaceTime to make sure their picture matches?
Some people do, but most people don't. I would say in the surveys that I've conducted, most people aren't trying to have a phone call or a FaceTime prior to a date. Most dating apps make you verify your photos or have the option to verify your photos. So if the person has verified their profile, you know it's really them and they have a special little check mark next to their name.
Okay,
so look for that.
Look for the check mark. This is the last question. Nearly 46% of U.S. adults are single, according to the Census Bureau. Why do you think it's so hard for people to find love?
Oh, that's a big question. How much time do we have? I actually think while dating apps can be very helpful, I actually think technology, dating apps, social media has turned dating global and made people have more challenges dating rather than less.
Wow.
So there's a lot of reasons for that, but I think people get caught up in what else could be out there rather than maybe being happy with what they have or what's in front of them.
They got FOMO.
Yes.
Stop having FOMO.
Yes.
Just date that guy you met at the park, right?
Give people a chance.
Give people a chance. That's a 2025 New Year's resolution. Thank you so much, Blaine, for
Thank you.
coming on KVUE News Midday.